first time watching The Legend of Korra, we're in the finale, Season 2 or Book 2, Episode 14, Light in the Dark. Before we get into it, though, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan, and welcome to the channel. Now, let's just get into this episode. It's pretty intense what's happening so far, and I cannot wait to find out how they will end it all, how they will save all the avatars who disappeared in the last episode and all of the above. You know, there's so much like crazy stuff happening. I don't even know how to talk about it or explain it. So let's just watch it. Without any further ado, here we go.
By destroying Rava, Unalaq and Vatu transformed into the most...
Sort of flip-flop before that happened. One defeated the other, then the other defeated the other, then another. And here we are. Lovely.
Anyone save the world from eternal darkness?
Eternal darkness. Light in the eternal darkness. Alright, everything's orange now. I mean, purple. Wow, where did orange come from? It's very pretty.
Pyro, are your ships in position?
Yes, Mr. President. But I need
It's
to
Iroh.
the enemy we're dealing with.
Well, like I said, I saw it and I can't explain it. How do you explain that to anyone? Wow. Bro's not phased. Is he just really strong, or... I'm not sure if physical damage is a thing with spirits. I like how he just pushes the water. You know, that much water and nothing happens, just a wave, that's it. Oh, they took down the statue of Aang. You bastards. And Korra's down.
I need to get them into some spirit water right away.
Spirit agua. And she's healed. They are healed.
They fused, then Vatu ripped Rava right out of me and destroyed. Vatu won.
No, I'm too young to live through 10,000 years of darkness. Korra, can't you talk to one of your past lives or something?
Oh, lovely.
When Vatu destroyed
Right about that.
he destroyed my connection to the past avatars too.
Yep.
If that's true, then
The cycle is over. I'm the last avatar.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So that's actually what it is? I wasn't sure. Wow, okay, that's...
She needs you now, more than ever.
Oh, I like how the dude almost had ejaculated. Ejected out of there in the parachute. Whoa. He's Iron Vatu.
In the streets, giant vines are destroying everything. This is Shiro Shinobi.
Varric and his 5-star hotel / prison. And he's out.
Julie, commence Operation Winged Freedom!
The both of them together.
the ancients would meditate beneath this tree and connect with the great cosmic energy of the universe.
Okay.
The tree of time remembers all. You have always been strong, unyielding, and fearless.
Avatar won.
Just a regular person.
He was brave and smart.
He became a legend because of who he was, not what he wasn't defined by Rava, any more than you are.
Everyone in Republic City is in danger.
You have to help them, Korra.
How?
Connect to the cosmic energy of the universe, the energy within yourself.
You really think
That's very interesting. That's very, reminds me of, you know, what the lion turtle said. Dang.
Thank you for not giving up on me.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah. Let's see if it has any difference. I mean, it's gonna, cause obviously, but you know.
He cannot destroy light any more than I can destroy darkness. One cannot exist without the other.
Find the light in the dark.
Find the light in the dark. She's found it? Wait, this is the what's it called? The chi black, you know, whatever, what's it called? No, chakra, right? Yeah. Aang, when he was like opening his chakras and stuff. You did it? Wow, that was easy. Oh, she turned massive. Damn.
What did you say to her exactly?
Well, whatever it was, it worked. Lovely. So Rava's gone. How did she become so big? Like the other dude became so big because of Uta or whatever. What's his name? Vatu, not Uta. I mixed up Unalak and Vatu. Surprise Pikachu face. I am. Ooh. Whoa. I'm loving the colors. Attitude adjustment gone. Hit him with the STFU next.
You're looking for something that is gone and destroyed. And soon you will be too!
Whoa. That's it? It's too powerful, man.
Leave my Bolin alone.
Done with spirits.
Yep.
I love you!
Oh my god, Bolin. This guy just falls in love with whatever
Romantic.
is in front of him. Asami, you know. Asuka.
Out of the way.
Ginger.
I will be the one.
Even Korra a little bit. Janora, the explorer.
It's Janora. She's beautiful.
Be careful, sweetie!
Bro, Janora. Damn. She grabbed Brava out of him. That was massive from Janora. I'm like, is she gonna be the next avatar or something? But the current avatar is pretty young as well, so. Finito? Yep, alright, it's gone. Lovely. I mean, we knew, you know, because obviously, but. I am. Why are they taking turns? Why can't everyone just attack at the same time? Hey, it's Janora.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
Ah, come on. This dude's lost her so many times now, like, right in front of her, and then she loses her. Feel bad for Tenzin at this point.
Gran, I missed you.
And they're back. Alright, lovely.
They're all right. Korra saved the world.
Korra and Janora.
Our avatar spirit has returned.
Okay. Wow.
I'm sorry about your father, but he was already fused with Vatu. I couldn't save him.
It seems Cousin Korra is under the impression we are saddened by our father's demise.
But I will not miss him at all. In the end, he became a deplorable man.
True.
Agreed.
Agreed, but...
Mother.
They have a mother.
I was thinking, I'm not really
Okay.
a fan of the long...
How did you explain this to anyone?
How about you move to Republic City with me?
I do not think that will be possible.
Okay, Desna can come too.
Desna and I must return home. Eternal darkness was upon us. I became caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I guess I did too.
You did very much so.
You will always hold a special place in the organ that pumps my blood.
Lovely.
I will remember you fondly, my turtle duck.
Turtle duck. Oh, stop being cute. You're supposed to be toxic.
I missed you, little buddy.
Now that you're bonded with Rava once again, are you also...
I mean, they're gonna miss their dad. It's their dad at the end of the day, you know, so...
What if Unalaq was right when he said the Avatar shouldn't be a bridge between the two worlds? What if humans and spirits weren't meant to live apart?
I think you should trust your instincts. You are the Avatar. Whatever your decision, I support you.
Okay. I like that. It's pretty good character development right there. A lot of maturity shown by Korra, you know? Very unlike her from book 1 and the start of book 2.
Been wanting to tell you about that fight we had. I know I said it wasn't that.
Ah, moment of truth.
I broke up with you.
I remember.
Oh, you remember?
I'm sorry for blowing up at you.
That's okay.
Mm.
I think we both said some things that we regret.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth in the first place?
Didn't want to hurt you all over again. I guess part of me wanted to forget about the breakup too.
I think we both know that us,
doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It's over for real this time.
Oh. Okay, wow.
Love you, Korra.
Always love you.
Oh, come on, people. Leave me alone. I'm already down.
You want a hug?
I want a hug. They've matured quite a bit. That's pretty good character development. I've talked about this a little. Actually, just before this scene.
And the northern
A lot of maturity shown from the both of them in that scene, but specifically Korra, you know.
tribe is now independent, and the Southern Council of Elders has appointed my father, Tonrock, to be your...
Oh, finally.
Even though we should learn from those who came before us, must also forge our own path.
Yeah.
So that is why I've decided to keep the portals open. We'll be free to roam our world.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting world to live in. You will no longer walk all over me or drive cars over me. I'm sick and tired of being a bridge.
World toward peace and balance. Harmonic convergence has caused a shift in the planet's energy. Things will never be the same again. We are entering a new age.
All right, that's the end of that one. Okay, wow, that was not bad. Yeah, we'll be starting book 3 very soon. If you want to see it right now, you can. It'll be available on my Patreon, link in the description. Full-length reactions are there as well. Check it out. Can you tell I'm cold? I'm really cold. It's getting really, really cold as the days move on. It gets colder and colder. Anyways, yeah, that was quite extravagant. That's how you explain it. Eska to mom. They have a mom. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this book, too, Spirits, very confusing. They are spirits. They're things that we don't understand. So, they ought to be confusing. Or they, you know, so, fine. I guess it's a concept we're not exactly used to. We've explored this in Avatar: The Last Airbender as well, but not to this extent. And it was always going to be a all over sort of a thing. Do you know what I mean? So fine, yeah. But you know, it was a thing that we had to explore and we had to learn about, and we did. And I'm glad we did. But let's not go back to it. Yeah. The politics in this season or book were pretty good as well. Not as good as season 1. I think they did season 1 really well. I think the character of Amon was so amazing. Like, it was so well done. I really liked Amon as a bad person, do you know what I mean? And in a way, I felt bad for him at certain points as well. Unalaq, he started off well. He lost me halfway through, do you know what I mean? He just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and at the end, he didn't even exist. It was literally Rav or whatever. No, Vatu, sorry. I confused the two. The whole Rav and Vatu thing was very confusing as well. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get what they're trying to tell me, but again, they're doing too much. Like, just relax. Just take it easy. Just do the fundamentals right and we'll love it. You know, that's what you did great in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And like I said, they had very complicated issues and stuff like that too, and that's fine. That's totally fine. You can explore that. But when you go into it so much detail that they did in this book, it ends up confusing you more than it helping understand it better. Do you know what I mean? That's how I feel, at least. I feel like you didn't need to go into that much detail. Like, you could have just left it on the surface and it would have been fine. There was a lot of love triangles going on with the Bolin situation, Korra, Asami, Mako situation. A few of them going around. That's fine too. They're young. They're exploring themselves. They're finding how they are and who they would like to be with and so on and so forth. Those are things that I can understand because at that age you do go through that and eventually you find the right person. And I loved the character arc of Korra in particular, Mako and Bolin also, but Korra in particular, where the way she started and the way she is right now, matured so much. It's so good to see, and that's what I'm talking about. She was very young, and she still is very young. It's only been, what, a year since book 1? So, yeah, it's only been a year, but there's so much development in it, and that's very good to see. That's how it should be. A lot of maturity shown there from both Mako and Korra. And we had Tenzin then discovering himself as well, something that he struggled with. And, well, actually, the whole family, really, because the two siblings of Tenzin felt like they were not as important because of the treatment Aang gave to Tenzin, because he could bend, whereas the others couldn't airbend, right? He was an airbender, and obviously airbenders are going extinct, so Aang was the last one, so... That's understandable, but at the same time, they're all your children. Don't, you know, I suppose parents do have favorites. I don't know. I'll know when I become a parent, I suppose. But I don't know. It felt wrong. You know what I mean? And I suppose in a way they came to terms with that as well. And Tenzin especially did. We learned Bumi's stories. Bumi is a crazy person. Well, no, actually, everything he said was true. And he's a little cuckoo, but that's fine. You know, he's perfect the way he is. And that was kind of the message with the whole Tenzin and Korra situation there at the end as well. So yeah, overall fun and entertaining. But yeah, I think they tried to do too much and they tried to overdo it, and that came back to bite him in the asshole. So yeah, the 2 books that I've seen so far, 2 seasons. Season 1, way better. The villain, way better than Unalaq. This season did have some good, funny characters as well. A lot of funny moments. I did find it entertaining. And Varric, a very interesting character that we got to see. And he escaped there at the end, so what's the future like for him? So yeah, it wasn't like bad, but it just wasn't as good as book 1. Book 1 was spectacular. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to book 4 or book 3 and 4 and so on. And then, you know, the live action Netflix show in February, I think it was. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, if you want to see the next episode, book 3, right now, you can. They go first on my Patreon. Full-length reactions are there as well. Check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice